Each year, thousands of Americans convert to Islam, including people here in the Valley.
Tonight in a special report, News Channel 3 Stella Inger shows us what draws people to a faith that comes under so much scrutiny.
Before 9/11, the most prominent Muslims were athletes. In fact, many of them all-American. Boxing great Muhammad Ali and basketball superstar Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just to name a few. 9/11 changed all of that, including what Islam really is. Now the most recognized and infamous Muslim name is Osama bin Laden. Despite that, every year, thousands of converts still answer to Islam's call. From Mecca in Saudi Arabia to the Coachella Valley, the calling for prayer is the same, but Islam is often misunderstood.
This religion has never changed. This is God's religion since Abraham.
In a time when America is fighting a war against terror, some say being Muslim in America is a constant battle against stereotypes, connecting the religion to radicals. Adam Gadon is one example.
Now it's your turn to die.
He is a convert from Hemet. He's also a member of Al-Qaeda.
To America and the rest of Christendom, we say, either repent of your misguided ways and enter into the light of truth, or keep your poison to yourself.
Despite this extremism, people still convert in growing numbers. The Council of American Islamic Relations says about 20,000 people become Muslims every year, and California represents about 20% of them.
And I saw how modest they were, how kind they were, how generous they were, and how their faith guided almost literally everything that they did.
Adam Costello was a Catholic, proud to have served his country in the military. 9/11 changed him in a way not many people understand. Today, he's embraced a faith he says consumes him. Islam is his life.
I don't drink anymore. I don't gamble. And I was in the casino business for many years.
Like all devout Muslims, Costello now prays 5 times a day, facing Mecca just as the Quran teaches. The head-over eyewear is a sign of respect. I asked him the obvious question, why?
At first people are like, you know, what's wrong with you, or this is a phase, or you just want to try a new fad.
Anyone you know take a look at you when you converted and think that you're converting to become a terrorist?
If they thought that, they didn't tell me.
وظاهروا على إخراجكم أن تولوهم.
Tim Wasil is the imam, the leader of this Coachella mosque. He's pleased to welcome Costello to his community, but the growing number of Muslim Americans, especially here in California, does raise a red flag. Wasil fears some converts may have the wrong intentions.
And that sometimes can be concerning because they're not truly understanding the true essence of the religion.
Wasil stresses Islam isn't about hate, it's about pleasing God.
We have absolutely nothing against our Jewish brothers and sisters or Christian brothers and sisters. And note that I'm calling them brothers and sisters. And this religion is the religion of mercy.
He blames radicals for leading newcomers astray, like John Walker Lynn, dubbed the American Taliban. Wasil sends a stern message to those misrepresenting the faith.
But I will also tell him, fear God. This is not our religion, and he should know better than that.
Wasil and his worshippers say they are proud Americans. He's worried as a result of the war in Iraq, there will be more terrorists.
What I'm afraid of the most is now, because of the war on terrorism, we have created many, many more extremists. When people lose their belongings, their lives, their families, everything, they have nothing, they've lost hope, then we have created many more extremists.
Because of what's going on right now, many of the most devout Muslims feel it will be a while before Islam will be understood for what it really is. But they say they'll keep practicing their religion the way the Quran teaches. Stella Inger, KESQ News Channel 3.
Interesting.
Very.